BPUT Multi-International Conference. So I like to invite our Honorable Chief Guest, Sri Durga Charan Tanti sir, Honorable MLA Raghunath Pally, to join on dais. The guest of honor, Professor L.M. Patnaik sir, please join on dais. And our Honorable Vice Chancellor sir, please join on dais. And other two patrons, Professor Manas Ranjan Kabat and Professor Shivkumar Mishra sir, please join on stage. And our registrar madam is also requested to join on dais. So please be seated. I will like to request to our volunteers to offer the plant pots to our delegates. So it's a valedictory session of 3 days BPUT Multi-International Conference. In 4 domains we have conducted in last 3 days, and all the paper presenters are also been successfully presented their paper, and all the keynote speakers are also witnessed by all the participants and students. And as per the schedule, all session chair professors also coordinated the sessions. चलो चलो parallelly, quick, चलो quick, जाओ जाओ दे दियो रे अब जन की अछि. Okay, please. Thank you, students. So, gracing this occasion, all the delegates and all are requested to please rise for the BPUT anthem. Thank you. Be seated. So now I would like to request our patron Professor Manas Ranjan Kabat sir to give a report of this 3 days international conference. He happens to be the principal of IMIT Cuttack, one of the constituent college. Now Professor Manas Ranjan Kabat sir.
Good afternoon, one and all. respected dignitaries on the dais, Sri Durga Tanti sir, Honorable MLA, Honorable Chief Guest, Professor L.M. Patnaik sir, Honorable Vice Chancellor of BPUT, Professor Amya Kumar Rath sir, Registrar Madam, Shiv Kumar Mishra sir, respected dignitaries of the dais, my dear colleagues and student friends. The BPUT Multi-International Conference on Emerging Trends in Evolving Technology was successfully conducted from 19th to 21st December 2025 at Biju Patnaik University of Technology, Odisha. The three-day international conference served as a prestigious academic platform, bringing together researchers, academicians, industry professionals, and students from diverse disciplines to exchange knowledge and discuss recent advancements in engineering, physical sciences, and management. The primary objective of the conference was to highlight both technical and non-technical aspects of contemporary research and innovation with a focus on emerging technologies and interdisciplinary applications. The conference emphasized research quality, innovation, sustainability, and real-world problem-solving approaches across multiple disciplines. The conference witnessed an overwhelming response from the academic and research community, receiving a total of 398 paper submissions from national and international contributors. All submitted papers underwent a rigorous peer review process conducted by subject experts and reviewers ensure originality, technical soundness, relevance, and research contributions. After thorough evaluation, 77 high-quality papers were accepted, reflecting an acceptance rate of approximately 19%, which highlights the strict academic standards maintained by the conference. The accepted papers were presented during the technical sessions and are critically evaluated by high eminent professors and experts from premier institutions such as NITs, IITs, OUTR, and BSHUT faculty members. The technical program was well structured and comprehensive, consisting of 9 technical sessions conducted over 3 days. These sessions covered a wide range of themes, including but not limited to emerging trends in electrical and electronics engineering, advances in computer science, artificial intelligence and data analytics, mechanical and civil engineering innovations, renewable energy and sustainable technologies, physical sciences and applied mathematics, management studies, entrepreneurship and innovation technologies. Each technical session was chaired by experienced academicians and domain experts, ensuring meaningful discussion and constructive feedback from the presenters. These sessions provided young researchers and students an opportunity to interact with the senior faculty members and receive valuable insights to enhance their research work. A major highlight of the conference was the presence of 8 distinguished foreign keynote speakers who delivered insightful and thorough, thought-provoking lectures across various disciplines. These keynote addresses focused on global research trends, emerging challenges, and future opportunities in engineering science and management. The keynote sessions enriched the conference by offering international perspectives, promoting global collaboration, and inspiring participants to pursue high-impact research. The speakers shared their experience from academia and industry, emphasizing innovation, interdisciplinary research, and technology-driven societal development. BMIC ETET 2025 successfully fostered an environment of academic excellence, collaboration, and innovation. The conference enabled researchers to showcase their work, receive expert feedback, and establish professional networks. The inclusion of non-technical domains such as management and interdisciplinary studies further broadened the scope of discussion and highlighted the importance of holistic development in modern engineering education. The active participation of faculty members from reputed institutions such as NITs, IITs, OUTR, BSHUT enhanced the academic rigor and credibility of the conference. The event also encouraged student participation, motivating young scholars to engage in research and innovation activities. The conference was a grand success, achieving its objectives of promoting high quality research, encouraging interdisciplinary dialogue, and strengthening academic collaboration at national and international levels. The well organized technical sessions, distinguished keynote lectures, and rigorous evaluation process collectively contributed to the overall excellence of the conference. The conference has set a strong foundation for future editions and reaffirmed BPUT's commitment to advancing research, innovation, and global academic engagement. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Just briefing the 3 days report of this international conference. Now, I would like to request our respected Registrar Madam, Srimati Nishi Poonam Mins, to address this valedictory session.
Thank you, Subhendu. Namaskar and good afternoon to all of you. Esteemed chief guest of this occasion, Sri Durgacharan Tanti sir, Honorable MLA Raghunath Pali. Esteemed guest of honor, Professor Lalit Mohan Patnaik sir, former Professor, Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore. Honorable Vice Chancellor BPUT and Chief Patron of this conference, Professor Amay Kumar Rath sir. Patrons of this program, Professor Manas Ranjan Kapat, Principal IMIT Cuttack, and Professor Shiv Kumar Mishra, Director CPGS BPUT. Esteemed General Chair, Professor Vibhudatta Sahu sir, Professor CSC, NIT Rourkela. Esteemed Program Chair, Professor Srinivas Sethi, Professor, Department of CSC, IGIT Sarang. Conveners of the International Conference, Dr. D. Chandrasekhar Rao and Dr. Vikramaditya Das. Deputy Registrar Subhendu Ratha. Distinguished guests, eminent scholars, directors, officers, faculty members, and staff of BPUT, volunteers, students, present here and members of print and electronic media. We begin this multi-international conference of BPUT with a vision to bring together researchers, academicians, and industry experts to share their knowledge and expertise in various fields. Over the past 2 days, we have witnessed thought-provoking keynote addresses, insightful paper presentations. I'd like to mention here that it is all possible because of our proactive initiative of our Vice Chancellor, Professor Amay Kumar Rath sir. Apart from this, the university is conducting a number of programs like BPUT Tech Carnival, Project Exhibition, Hackathon, Faculty Development Programs, and many more under the able leadership of Honorable Vice Chancellor for the all-round development of faculty and students of the university. Because of Honorable Vice Chancellor sir, the university has earned a great name not only in the state of Odisha, but also in India and abroad. It is our proud privilege that Professor Lalit Mohan Patnaik, a renowned professor of international repute, is present among us, starting from the inauguration session to enlighten the participants and the BPUT team members with his vast knowledge on engineering and technology. This university will remain grateful to him for years to come. I also express my gratefulness to our Honorable MLA sir. Sir is always encouraging the BPUT officers and students in all programs of the university with his gracious presence. I acknowledge the efforts of our conveners, patrons, program chairs, session chairs, officers, faculty members, and also students volunteers for success of this program. I also acknowledge the contribution of CRC Press, Toller and Francis for our publishing partners, and COMT for technical partners. Thank you all, and my best wishes to all of you for the new year ahead 2026. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for addressing this valedictory session. Now, I would like to request our Chief Patron, Professor Amay Kumar Rath sir, Honorable Vice Chancellor of BPUT, to address this occasion.
Honorable MLA Raghunath Pali, Chief Guest of today's program, Mr. Durgacharan Tanti, से सबुबले बीपीयूटी की बहुत भल पाती मु जेबे डाके मु सबुबले भावे आपण आम परिवार गोटे सदस्य राउरकेला वासी को मध्य रघुनाथ पल्ली रे बहुत काम करछंती आ स्वतंत्र मु जेतेबेले बीपीयूटी की डाके सबुबले आसंती इवन हाकाथन माने भुवनेश्वर भी एंगेजमेंट छाड़ी की एठिके आछंती मु आई एम ग्रेटफुल टू यू सर. Guest of honor, Professor L.M. Patnaik. I told in my inauguration also, like he is Dronacharya and I will add in the valedictory Dronacharya and Krupacharya and Bhishma, Pitamaha of engineering and technology. Today we talk about interdisciplinary. His graduation in electrical engineering, but however, everybody know him like he's from our own fields, computer science and engineering. He has done tremendous research work. Right. Yesterday, I forgot his vehicle number 4414 something like that. When he was there in ISC Bangalore. Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore, wherever he goes, in all committees, he used to be there. Okay. But he could come here. Sir, with your presence at BPUT, the conference standard has been increased. The person of international repute, if he comes as a guest, if he comes as a keynote speaker, definitely the standard of conference will increase. My own registrar, Mrs. Nisi Punam means, she doesn't like if I appreciate, so I should not, okay, she is a complete dedicated to the BPUT. Professor Sivakumar Misra, CUPGS Director, Professor Manas Kabat, patron of this program, of the dash, finance officers, faculty members of Biju Patnaik University of Technology, Professor Meher, who has come from ISI Bangalore. I requested him, I think few months back, a conference takes 1 year because Manas mentioned about 398 papers we received. Whenever we are holding a conference, this conference took around 1 year. Complete academic rigor exercise. Then Professor Vibhudatta Sahu is a general chair of this program. Professor Arya Patnaik is a board member and is a well-wisher always to BPUT. Srinivas Sethi, Professor IGIT Sarang, the program chair. Wherever a conference, you will find Srinivas Sethi. He has contributed a lot to all conferences. You in India, everywhere, wherever you go, Srinivas Sethi will be there. And he is always in a helping mood to help the institutions, help the faculty members. Professor Siddharth Panda, Professor Rabi Sahu and others, of course, Deo and others, Sugandu and others. I can't name all of them, but all of them are very good friend of mine. My own faculty members, I not necessary that I will name each one of them. This conference is basically, we make it a generalized conference because we cater to the need of all science, engineering, humanities, social sciences, all, because we have many such courses. It's a first conferences because we name it as first BPUT Multi-International Conference 2025. Possibly why we have named it as first, again, second, third, it will go on. Okay, in BPUT it will go on, the name remains, same name will continue. Always a conference is, young researchers will be motivated and it's a participative discussion among, I'm sure, Professor Patnaik's presentation as a keynote or Professor Meher's presentation, it will motivate the researchers. You should know that what are the way the world is moving. I have attended Professor Patnaik's presentation, like how the world is moving in the era of artificial intelligence, in the era of you can use chat GPT, lot of things. The world is moving. whether artificial intelligence will rule us or we will rule artificial intelligence. I don't know whether you have seen one slide. A animal, then a animal, one person was holding tie. He is natural intelligence, of course, a human being. Then artificial intelligence at the back, okay, holding the tie to the natural intelligence, who is a human being. That's a very interesting slide. That slide itself communicates to all of us that where the world is moving, whether artificial intelligence will dominate us or will dominate artificial intelligence. Of course, the session like this, conference like this, I'm sure that with all of your active participations, the researchers, the faculty members, the professors, and we did some justice to the research scholars. I'm sure the young researchers would come up, and tomorrow we'll see that it should not be only a publications, it should go ahead with patents to products. We should go for more product orientations, because India is very good in service industries, but we need to develop product industries so that we can import less and export more. That's very, very important. And thank you, all of you, for actively coming to Raurkela with such cold weather. And I hope you might have enjoyed the weather and climate in Raurkela. Thank you, and good wishes to all of you.
Thank you, sir. Undoubtedly, the research part has been increased and added with perfect increments in this fold after your joining at BPUT. Talk about this research conclave or the conference, all the proceedings or the paraphernalia for the PhD. It very much added the values to the BPUT fold. Thank you, sir. Now, I would like to request our guest of honor, Professor L.M. Patnaik, sir, to address this valedictory session, sir. Please, sir.
Chief guest of the function, Honorable MLA, Shri Raghunath Tanti Mahoday, our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Amiarat, Registrar Madam Minj, Professor Kabat, Professor Misra, other chairs of the conference, General Chair, PC Chair, conference conveners, and keynote speakers, session chairs, and finally, above all, the important element, the delegates. It was an honor and pleasure for me to attend this conference for the last 3 days. I would like to congratulate Honorable Vice Chancellor, Registrar, and others, those who were involved from the university for organizing such a wonderful conference. The standard has been quite high. If you look at the quality of the papers, presentations, I have been sitting through most of the sessions, keynote speeches, and the contributed paper. सम्मान्य विधायक महोदय को मु कहवाक चाहे जे प्रथम थर पाई विपुट ये जो अंतर्देशीय सम्मेलन आयोजन करते यार माने स्टैंडर्ड आप देखिए अन्य अंतर्जातीय सम्मेलन जो ऑर्गेनाइज हुए आईआईटी एनआईटी आईआईएससी से तुलन यार स्टैंडर्ड किसी कम नो बहुत उच्च स्तरीय स्टैंडर्ड थिला कॉन्फ्रेंस माने अन्य अंतर्देशीय सम्मेलन रे जो टाइप पेपर प्रेजेंटेशन फॉर्मेट सब एडॉप्ट करा जाए से माने मानंती रिगरस स्टैंडर्ड्स प्रथम थर विपुट अंतर्जातीय सम्मेलन करके आज बहुत ख्याति लाभ कर तेणु प्रोफेसर अमियरथ ऑनरेबल वाइस चांसलर तांकर एंटायर ग्रुप को मोर अभिनंदन. So this has been, I think, a wonderful show, what I have seen for the last 3 days. As I told you, I have attended many of these conferences. I myself have organized a general chair, program chair. I was attending the sessions very closely. Even this morning I was going from session to session. Yesterday also I was doing. It is very well organized in terms of quality of presentations, handling by session chairs, choice of session chairs, interaction with the authors, and more so, as I was mentioning during my keynote address, the displays, the resolutions, everything was perfect. So Biput could do it for the first time. This is a great credit. Because normally when you do for the first time, there are hiccups, there are problems. I always say organizing a conference in India is like organizing a marriage ceremony. Whatever you do in a marriage ceremony, there will be a complaint. Okay? Somebody doesn't get transport, somebody doesn't get food, okay? Somebody probably doesn't get proper personal care. There are a lot of problems. Conference has a lot of such issues. I think the student volunteers have done a wonderful job. I would like to, profusely thank them, place on record. Even the young faculty members, those who are contractual or guest faculty members, many of them have been doing a wonderful job for the last 3 days. Personal attention, okay? And your cultural team, which performed for the last 2-3 days, I think it's an excellent performance, okay? You have a wonderful team, okay? So everything was perfect. The only complaint I have is that I don't have a complaint. Okay. It was excellent, in fact. From all angles, it was very well planned, very well organized. I think Professor Chandrasekhar Rao, his team, and I have been interacting with soon to be Dr. Assis. He has been taking care of me personally. And particularly the student volunteers. They were individually asking what is our requirement and all that. So even though it was first time, I think there were all seasoned experts behind the scene who had planned the whole thing. So it is no wonder the backseat driving was being done by your Honorable Vice Chancellor, okay, Professor Amirath. Because he is a seasoned expert in these things. He has seen several of these activities in NAC and other things, much bigger organizations. Okay? So I would like to congratulate the entire team. I don't want to talk anything technical in this. We have had enough of talks about AI and all that stuff. I hope you continue this second, third, because unless you have a second and third one, you cannot call first. Okay? You should have something to follow later. I think the program chairs, general chairs have done a wonderful job in getting quality reviews. And one of the most creditable thing is, for the first time when you did, you could identify Taylor Francis, a prestigious publisher, as the publisher of the proceedings. Okay? Many people struggle to find a good publisher. You have IEEE, you have Springer Nature, you have Taylor Francis, you could do that. See, IITs, IISc, NITs organize conference, that is not a big deal. They have a brand name. Publishers go after them. But when BPUT organizes this with a conglomerate of affiliate colleges, it is something creditable. So hats off to you people. You have done a great job. Okay? Thank you very much. So I would like to bring it to the attention of your honorable MLA, because he keeps coming. You need his interactions, blessings, and all. I think it's a great feat for BPUT. You should continue doing this thing, because whenever I organize, get involved in conferences, Professor Srinivas Sethi knows, we do that. I always insist that it has to be done in Odisha, in different places, smaller places, so that young students, faculty members from smaller places get an opportunity to come, present, listen, what is a conference, what is research, and all that thing. So you have succeeded in that. I think different affiliate college faculty members, students came, they presented, interacted with people. Even the online presentations I was listening, they were with perfection. Okay? There was no glitch, no hiccup, no problem, no interruption. There was no delay at all. The session chat used to say some volunteer was starting, there was immediate presentation, interaction. Everything was going on quite smoothly, as is done in best of the international conferences I have seen. My heartiest congratulations. To wish you all a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, which is around the corner. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. It's just your presence is a blessing to this conference, international conference. So it matters a lot for us. Thank you, sir, for being with us for last 3 days for this international conference and delivered an excellent lecture and motivator to all the participants. Thank you, sir. So now I would like to request our lovable chief guest of this occasion, Sri Durgacharan Tanti sir, Honorable MLA Raghunath Palli sir, to address this valedictory session. Please, sir.
धन्यवाद। आज का यहाँ बीपीटी में मल्टी इंटरनेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस का कार्यक्रम में मंच पर उपस्थित इस अनुष्ठान का बीपीटी का वाइस चांसलर प्रोफेसर अमीय कुमार राठौर सर, आज का इस कार्यक्रम में अन्यतम सम्मानीय अतिथि के रूप में उपस्थित हैं प्रोफेसर एल.एम. पटनायक सर, मंच पर उपस्थित अन्य समस्त वरेण्य अतिथि, मंच के सामने इस कार्यक्रम में जुड़े हुए समस्त अतिथि को अनेक अनेक शुभेच्छा शुभकामना के साथ सबको सादर नमन वंदन अभिनंदन। मैं पहला तो राउरकेला जो शहर है, इस शहर में आप सबका स्वागत करना चाहूँगा। बस इसका बारे में भी एक दो शब्द भी रखना चाहूँगा। ये शहर राउरकेला इस्पात कारखाना बनने के बाद मिनी इंडिया कहा जाता है। हर राज्य से लोग यहाँ रहते हैं, मगर ये शहर स्टील प्लांट बनने से पहले से ही ये शहर है, एक ऐतिहासिक शहर है। भारत का दूसरा त्रिवेणी संगम यही शहर में जाना जाता है। यहाँ पास में तीनों नदी शंख, कोयली और ब्राह्मणी का संगम स्थल है, जहाँ व्यासदेव जी महाभारत की रचना किए गए थे। उस ऐतिहासिक शहर में आप लोग आज बैठे हैं। राउरकेला इस्पात कारखाना बनने के कारण रोजी रोटी दिया है। हर प्रदेश से लोग ने यहाँ आए हैं, अपना व्यवसाय, अपना परिवार को चलाए हैं। ये लक्ष्मी का माटी है और इस माटी में बाद में जो एनआईटी बना, हमारा पटनायक साहब ने वहाँ पढ़ाई भी किए हैं। ये माटी जो पहले एनआईटी, आज का जो एनआईटी पहले आरईसी था, इस एनआईटी आरईसी से बहुत बच्चे ने पढ़ करके आज अपना राउरकेला का नाम देश से विदेश में आगे बढ़ाया है। मेरे कहने का मतलब है, ये जो माटी है, धरती है, इसमें लक्ष्मी का वास है और माँ सरस्वती का वास है। इस माटी से आपको स्वागत करते हैं और आगे चलकर एनआईटी के बाद में कोई अच्छा अनुष्ठान शिक्षा का क्षेत्र में जो है वो बीपीयूटी है। और ये बीपीयूटी का मैं धन्यवाद देना चाहूँगा प्रोफेसर अमित कुमार रथो सर को। उन्होंने आने के बाद कुछ ना कुछ कार्यक्रम कंटिन्यू करते रहते हैं और उनका मार्गदर्शन में, उनका प्रेरणा से बीपीटी का नाम आगे बढ़ते रहता है। उनका सहयोग से, उनका योगदान से बहुत बच्चे को, बहुत स्टूडेंट को बहुत सा कार्यक्रम का माध्यम में आगे बढ़ाने के काम में लगे हैं। आज का ये जो इंटरनेशनल लेवल का कार्यक्रम जो यहाँ हो रहा है, निश्चित में मैं धन्यवाद देना चाहूँगा पूरा टीम को, अमित सर को। उनके माध्यम से जो कार्यक्रम हो रहा है, इसके माध्यम से अपना जो भी स्टूडेंट्स सब आएंगे, इसमें जो पार्टिसिपेंट आएंगे, उन्होंने कुछ सीख करके जाएंगे। उसका साथ राउरकेला का नाम, बीपीटी का नाम भी आगे आएगा। मैं ज़्यादा समय आप लोगों का लेता नहीं, मुझे भी और थोड़ा कार्यक्रम है। आज मैं सुबह 6 बजे से आज निकला हूँ। मैं आपको कहना का चाहता हूँ, ये राउरकेला सुबह 6 बजे से बहुत सा कार्यक्रम में चल रहा है। सुबह आज एक मैराथन रहा साईं बाबा कार्यक्रम से, कम से कम 3000 स्टूडेंट सुबह से दौड़ रहे हैं। मेरा आज ये 5th प्रोग्राम है। अब मुझे इस टाइप का कार्यक्रम में आने का सौभाग्य मिला। मैं अनुष्ठान को, अमित सर को, पूरा टीम को धन्यवाद देना चाहूँगा। आज मुझे यहाँ बुलाए, सम्मानित किए, 2 शब्द बोलने के लिए रखे, इसलिए मेरे तरफ से आप सबको धन्यवाद देते हुए मेरा वाणी को यहाँ रखता हूँ। भारत माता की जय। वंदे उत्कल जननी। जय जगन्नाथ।
Thank you, sir, for your presence on this valedictory session. You are the first choice of our BPUT for every program. So thank you again for coming and joining this session. So now I would like to request to our convener, Dr. Chandrasekhar Rao, sir, please come on stage to announce the best presentation papers awards of different tracks.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. So as about this conference has been briefed, so we have conducted 9 technical sessions where different authors, they have presented their paper, and based on their paper quality and the presentation, everything, by considering our session chairs, they have selected some best of the paper from every track. So now I would like to call upon them to receive their certificates, and I would also like to request our chief guest to hand over those award certificates to those authors. So first, technical session 1, Society, Informatics and Sustainability. The best paper award goes to the paper ID 33, that is Iti Sri Sahu. Then next to it, technical session 2, intelligent information and computing systems, health monitoring, and the best paper goes to the paper ID 278, that is Amir Kumar Das. Then in the technical session 3, intelligent information and computing systems, image processing track. The best paper goes to the paper ID 266, Daksha Prasad Pati. I hope he is absent. Okay, then I'm going to the next session, that is technical session 4, physical, environmental and computational science, and the best paper goes to the paper ID 118, that is Vidyadhar Biswar. Congratulations to all the best paper award authors. Then the next technical session 5, that is intelligent information and computing systems, that is cloud security and IoT, the track is that. And the best paper award goes to paper ID 136, it is Devapriya Parida. Not present? Okay. Then we'll move to the technical session 6, that is intelligent information and computing system. The track is deep learning, and the best paper award goes to the paper ID 104, that is Rosalind Anjum. Rosalind Anjum. Also not present? Okay. So the next technical session 7, smart materials and composite and structures, and the best paper goes to the paper ID 38, that is Devasis Raut. Then technical session 8, intelligent information and computing system, that is electrical and electronics engineering track, and the best paper award goes to the 261, the paper ID, that is Priyavrata Sethi. Then technical session 9, intelligent information and computing system, that is machine learning track, and the best paper goes to the paper ID 71, that is Chittaranjan Bishwar. So I would like to congratulate awardees for their valuable contribution to this conference. Thank you. He is coming. 9, track 9. So it is over to you.
Thank you, sir. And in absentia also, those who have secured the best paper, congratulations to all for these 9 tracks. Those who have succeeded their best, performed their best papers. Thank you. So now to felicitate our delegates, now I would like to request our Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir, to felicitate our chief guest, Sri Durga Charan Tanti, Honorable MLA Raghunath Palli. Now, I would like to request Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir, to felicitate our guest of honor, Professor L.M. Patnaik, sir. To Professor L.M. Patnaik, sir, guest of honor of this valedictory session. So he desired to reciprocate to felicitate our Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir. It's a great honor. Thank you. Now, I would like to request our Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir, to felicitate our patron, Professor M.R. Kabat, sir, Manas Ranjan Kabat, sir. I would like to request again to Vice Chancellor, sir, to felicitate another patron, Professor Shiv Kumar Mishra, sir. Director in charge, CUPGS. Madam, please join with this felicitation. Okay, thank you. Now, I would like to invite to join on stage our co-patron, Professor Manas Ranjan Naik, sir. Please join on stage. I would like to request our Vice Chancellor, sir, to felicitate the co-patron of this international conference, Professor Manas Ranjan Naik, sir. So another person, the leading team member of this international conference, I would like to request our finance officer, Srimati Sabati Dansana, madam, please come on stage to get the token of love from the your BPUT team. And again, I will request our Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir, to felicitate our finance officer. Now the turn of our main convener teams. So I would like to request Professor D. Chandrasekhar Rao, sir, please come on stage to get the memento from our Honorable Vice Chancellor. Both of you, okay. Both of you. Dr. Vikramaditya Das, sir, Dr. Chandrasekhar Rao, the duo who have behind all this first multi-international conference. So I would like to request our Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir, to felicitate both of them. Jointly, they have coordinated everything for this international conference, and they have coordinated to all, to the General Chair, Professor Sau sir, and the Program Chair, Professor Srinivas Sethi sir. They have coordinated and made this international conference a successful one. Thank you, both of you. You, please.
Sir, with your permission, I will take 2 minutes aspect of this academic event, the great event that we have conducted. So, while we often see only a few faces on the front stage, the success of a conference of this scale is always the result of the collective efforts. So, many of which remain unseen, but are highly significant to conduct this type of events. So I would like to place on record my special appreciation for our student coordinators. They address several issues in a manner that ultimately contributed to the successful conduct of the program. Such initiative and self-assumed accountability are not commonly seen. They have worked in such a manner that I could not resist calling out a few names on the stage. Every team member has worked tirelessly, often behind the scene, and to ensure the smooth conduct of this program. Although it is not possible to acknowledge everyone individually, I would like to mention Mr. Abhishek Tripathi and his team, who demonstrated a strong sense of leadership and responsibility. Many of them worked late into the night to make this program a grand success. So Mr. Abhishek Tripathi is the final year BTech student from the ECE department who was involved in multiple operational areas of the conference, ranging from the documentation workflow and registration handling to the coordination activities. He demonstrated the ability to execute tasks. Such confidence in handling institutional process independently is noteworthy and no doubt a significant learning experience. Truly, he is an asset to our institution, our university. I would also like to sincerely appreciate Mr. Paramjit Singh, the Information Officer, BPUT Odisha, for his strategic handling of the conference publicity. His effective use of professional social media platform ensured appropriate outreach, correct institutional representation, and timely visibility. Knowing what to communicate, and how to engage make a significant difference, and his effort clearly reflects that understanding. So even we as a faculty have learnt a lot, though this conference, personally I feel that my contribution has been limited in comparison, and this experience has certainly offered valuable insights into how responsibility can be taken off and executed during large academic events. Both of them represent individuals who are committed, confident, and willing to take charge, qualities that any institution closely observes and evaluates during large academic thought. I would like to request Mr. Abhishek and Mr. Paramjit Singh to come on the stage. Please, Abhishek and Paramjit. And calling these two peoples, and thank you very much, please. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, sir, so for the surprise of this part. Let's go for the, I would like to request our patron, Professor Shiv Kumar Mishra, sir, to offer the vote of thanks of this valedictory session. Please, sir.
Honorable Chief Guest of this valedictory ceremony, Sri Durga Charan Tanti Mohoday, Honorable Chief Guest of this, another guest of this valedictory ceremony, Professor L.M. Patnaik, the Chief Patron of this conference, entire conference, Dr. D.C. Rao has already given the thanks to the most important persons behind this conference. So it is just a customary for me to give the vote of thanks on behalf of everybody. Friends, all beautiful thing ends. So is this conference. So the first BPUT Multi-International Conference 2025 has ended, but with some sweet and beautiful memories behind. It has started with a inaugural ceremony which was to mark the presence of great professor like Professor L.M. Patnaik. He was here for the last 3 days inspiring us. And sir, your certificate is the ultimate certificate to us. Thanks for this. Thanks a lot. You have come all the way at this age. You have come here, come to Raulkela. We have tried to take in all the care of yours, but still your coming to this conference has made a lot of difference. As our Vice Chancellor has said, there cannot be better inaugurator of this conference than Professor Patnaik. Thanks a lot, sir. I would like to thank the Honorable MLA of this, Raghunath Palli, who has always been with us. Se amaro sukha dukhara sathi, jemti sir कहले, सबु जेते बड़े दुख पड़िछि आमे तांको पाइछु, तेणु सुखरे भी तांको आमे साथी करिछु, तांकर आशीर्वाद सब बेले आम सहित थाउ। एहीपरि भाबरे आमे एई यूनिवर्सिटी उत्तरोत्तर उन्नति करू। से जमती कहले जे आरएसपी राउरकेला स्टील प्लांट जमिति राउरकेला को सुनाम आनी देछि, तापरे एनआईटी राउरकेला आनिछि, बीपीयूटी भी आपणको कृपारू पछरे न पड़ू, आपणको कृपा दृष्टि सब बेले आम उपरे रही थाउ। आमे माने निश्चित भाबरे आगरे आपण मानकू आहुरी अनेक कार्यक्रम करी देखेबू। एठी मु लेट मी मेंशन हियर the man behind this entire conference. ए बीपीयूटी थिला आगुर भी थिला 2002 रु प्रतिष्ठित ए बीपीयूटी, किंतु यादरे जो जीवन्यास पाइछि सेटा होछि केवल प्रोफेसर अमिय कुमार रथंक द्वारा। मु बहुत इवन आई हैव टोल्ड दिस मेनी टाइम्स बिफोर दैट सार को पाखरे जेमति गोटे पारस मणि अछि, आपण माने पारस मणि माने बुझि परथुबे, से मणि को छुई देले सेटा सुना हो जाए, सेमती बोधे गोटे पारस मणि धरिकी सार आसीचंती ए यूनिवर्सिटी को, तांको जो स्वप्न नहीं कि आसचंती सबु स्वप्न रे सबु जगह रे सेटा लगे देला बेलको सेटा सुना पलटी जाउछि। आपण देखंतु वी हैव स्टार्टेड विथ सो मेनी थिंग्स, we have created history in BPUT with so many things, and this first BPUT multi conference is just one more addition to that. So sir, we are really thankful. You have made so many leaders. Each one of us has now become a leader. This is a teamwork. See, but the teamwork is never possible, without a leader like you two. Sir, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And we still hope that you will continue to guide us like this, so that this first BPUT multi-international conference can be second, third, maybe continued forever. Thank you so much, sir. आमर समस्त को मु कही रखा चाहे जे आमे जो केते अल्प केते जन अच्छु एठी फैकल्टी मेंबर, सर, it is very difficult to organize events like this, but we have been continuously doing this under the able guidance of our Vice Chancellor. It is because he has constantly motivated us. Sometimes the work-life balance gets problematic. We have been really working hard. Most of us are having several responsibilities. I really salute them actually, because they have come up with so much. Because on a Sunday, you see the kind of attendance. It's not, I would not say that like everyone has a family behind, but they have come, you have come here and participated and made this multi-international conference a great success. I would say it's a great success. Thank you so much. I would like to specially thank the keynote speakers, Professor Saroj Kumar Meher, Professor Mufti Muhammad, and of course, the second keynote address was given by our none other than Professor L.M. Patnaik sir. That was so beautiful. That day I entirely enjoyed. I thought that sir could have continued it for some more time, because he had so many slides to show, but due to time constraint, it was limited. So thank you again, sir. Please do come to BPUT again, sir. I would also like to thank the keynote speaker, Dr. Deepak K. Tos, Professor Shiv Kumar Udgata, Dr. Sridhar Nayak, Professor August Sasmito, and Galgota Ajanjani Ravikiran, and Professor Amit Kumar Mishra, all the session chairs, Dr. Devasrit Das, Dr. K.K. Patra, Dr. Bhavani Shankar Das, Dr. Asmita Behra, Dr. Ramesh Kumar Sahu, Dr. Jayaprakash Panda, Dr. Asima Raut, Dr. Tirumala Rao, Dr. Sanjay Kumar Patra, Dr. Subhendra Kumar Jai Singh, Dr. Suresh Srichandan, Dr. Santosh Maji, Dr. Piyush Das, Dr. Achidananda Acharya, Dr. Sunil Kumar Balwant Rai, Dr. Sumitra Kishan, Dr. Ashwini Sahu, Dr. Rasmi Ranjan Sahu, Dr. Sanjay Kumar Panda, Dr. Rajendra Prasad Naik, Dr. Arun Kumar, Dr. Mihir Ranjan Naik, Dr. Atal Harichandan, Dr. Subhendu Narayan Mishra, Dr. Trilochan Raut, Dr. Subhendu Narayan Mishra, Dr. Amyo Kumar Das, Dr. Krishna Prasad Sarangi, Dr. Ravindra Kumar Sahu, Dr. Bibhu Prasad Panigrahi, Dr. Ranjan Kumar Jena, Dr. Siddharth Panda, Dr. C.R. Rao, C.R. Dev, Dr. Devashish Mahapatra, Dr. Vikram Keshari Mishra, Dr. Sanjeev Kumar Naik. I am taking time to take the name all of them because they have really contributed, and it is our first multi-conference and you have contributed a lot. Thank you so much. As Dr. Rao has already said, the great contribution to this event is actually our student volunteers. Let me tell you, they have done an excellent job. Without you, we are nothing. Our students is our strength. Students, those who have, this is actually the first best student of this CUPJ, the Center for UG and PG Studies, sir. This is the campus college of this university, and the students are now in the final year. The first batch of this college is in the final year, and most of them are the volunteers of this. Of course, the other years have also joined, but they are the major pillar. You know, they have been, I have seen them totally organizing this under the able leadership of the two coordinators, two conveners of this conference. So thanks a lot. I beg your apology that I am not able to pronounce each one of your name, but I sincerely hope that you continue to do like that and be good organizers like this. Thank you all. I would also like to thank the coordinate committee members, the faculty members, particularly the guest faculty members, those who have contributed a lot for the organization of this event. Thanks a lot. Your help and your coordination, your support is very much useful for this event. And finally, the technical partner, COEMT, publication partner, Taylor Francis Group, and CRC Press, thanks a lot for being a part of this first BPUT multi-international conference. And special thanks also goes to the print and media partners, those who have constantly taken this to the news, and we are, as usual, BPUT is always in news. Thank you. Thank you all. Have a good day.
Thank you, sir. It's a larger part of vote of thanks. Now I would like to request all of you please rise for the BPUT anthem. Thank you all for your presence in this valedictory session. So this will continue with second, third, fourth incremental multi-international or international